Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 30th, 2022. Oh Lord, dark thoughts, no. This is for Leo. This is for Leo. Last shuffle here for Leo. All right, Leo, what we have is we have increase and we have the vast universe, man. Okay, so you're starting to feel a little bit more connected to things, but you're thinking so far ahead. It's like you're in the present moment flow, and I think that there's a part of you that's trying to predict where this is going to lead. Okay, dark thoughts are about the future, moving ahead in a place where you can't see really. You know, like the brightest light is in the present moment because you can see what's around you, and you can make moves here. And the past is a dim, like candlelight, because it's happened already before, but the details get fuzzy. But the future is dark because you don't know what's coming. And so the dark thoughts are just you going so far ahead in the future, going down the rabbit hole maze of, well, if this is happening this way, then what's going to happen next? I think that it's this wow. Okay, Tower. Ooh, someone may be apologizing to you, Leo. Knight of Cups. Someone may be apologizing, maybe wanting to tie up some loose ends, reconcile with you. Yeah. And very interesting. Wow. What's increasing though for you is you're learning how to be happy in the moment. This may be a brand new thing for you. And I say that because the Tower is here. You may have been more forward thinking for a while, or more so focused on the past, for this Tower energy to be here with vast universe. This is like it may dawn on you that you are actually right where you need to be. Six of Wands oftentimes is a Leo energy. Um, it's like it may dawn on you quickly throughout the day. This may be one of those days where you just get up and you're like, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Well, hot dog, I'm where I'm supposed to be. The dark thoughts with Knight of Cups, there may be an apology coming or someone coming towards you. They're wanting to reconcile. And it's something maybe feel hollow about the reconciliation, or them what they say to you, right? There's something maybe there where you're just like, I don't know if I can trust this, because you really do. This is like you're still trying to figure out what makes you happy. And I think that when this apology comes, whatever is said would have made you happy before, and now that you're really more so focused on, well, really, what does make me happy? Now that this comes in, it's not necessarily, there's something missing out of it because it's not what you want anymore, or it is what you want, but it's not the way. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone that needs to apologize, they take too long. And at the moment, if they would have apologized then, you would have been like happy about whatever they had to say. You would have taken whatever little scrap, whatever Page of Pentacles energy that they would have given. Because this is Earth energy, Cancer, Leo. I'm not Leo. Goodness gracious, can I get it right? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Right? You may have taken this energy in and been like, that's awesome. I'm so glad, one step forward. But now that you're figuring out what drives you, what emotional fulfillment, what would really emotionally fulfill you, what drives you, and then the Seven of Wands. Why are you defensive in some way? There's an increase of just a trying to figure this out, trying to figure out what are you fighting for? What do you stand for? And because like Leos, already who you are and what you stand for. We always do. I don't care what anyone says. We always look, because we're always so youthful and excited about life in so many ways. We may seem as though we're just, our heads are in the clouds. I've been told so many things. Someone is like, you're just, you don't have a care in the world. And I'm like, I care so much that I don't want to spread darkness. So I'm a very light individual with people, because it's what why waste your time taking things seriously and then spreading a whole bunch of darkness around? What is the purpose of that? I take it very seriously, right? But that's what, Leos are, you're so childish. Or one time someone called me an airhead. One time I fell out laughing, like, yeah, well, I guess because I find humor in almost every single thing. Humor is a sign of genius, right? from what I hear. And I'm not saying I'm a genius, trust and believe. No. No. But what I will say is this: you're reevaluating what you stand for. So this apology comes late, or it comes now, and it feels hollow a little. Something is hollow about it. So now you're going forward into the future, like, well, if they said that, what does that mean for me later? Or if they say this, what does that mean later? So there's a vast universe energy where it shows that you've won, and it dawns on you that you win in life, right? You got what you wanted. However, is it still the same? Like, you know what I mean? It's like you want more from this situation or this person too. You have a creative endeavor with 9 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. This creative endeavor, it seems like you may be worried about what you're going to get out of the situation. You may not want to put too much forward because you're like, if I'm not going to get anything out of it, I don't want to get involved in anything creative. Or, you know, like it could be a project. It could be like some sort of, because we also see some sort of offer to do something that maybe you're going to start off as an apprentice, maybe. Or you're going to have to learn a lot in order to get into it. And you're like, if it's something I've got to do a lot of like deep reading and deep learning and all this, but is it going to compensate me for all the time I'm going to put into it? That's the worry here. But they're saying worry is always a wasted energy because it prevents you from giving your all. So the spirit almost is telling you too that if there's a situation coming up and it requires you to use your mind a lot more than usual, right? Not something that's easy to do. Like, oh, it's creative, but you're just like, you're already skilled at doing something like this. It doesn't require too much thinking. They're saying if it requires anything like that, it's very important not to worry. You're going to shortchange the situation, and you know what I mean. Just wouldn't it just worries wasting energy. Transformation, Knight of Pentacles, the Star. Interestingly enough about this transformation, is like things were moving really, really slow for you. It looks like something was moving really, really slow, and now, because of the fact, and I swear, hope makes things possible. Faith makes things possible. And Leo, if you are hopeful about anything, and I mean, you're faithful about that, like you're just hopeful that no matter how slow this goes, I'm going to have victory. Spirit's like, you're going to have victory. Like, you have to fight. This is an inner spiritual battle for you. I see people here. I keep getting the same, like earth energy. You got Cancer and Aquarius. You have Scorpio too, but just earth energy, you know. So they're telling you that it's like, things may be moving slow, but they're steady for you. Success is imminent and inevitable for you, but it's a battle within to be patient. So this star energy is telling you, if you are faithful in your hopefulness, you're going to change into someone who is reaping in benefits. You're going to have help in this too. Let's see what's going on, because it may be that you've been plodding along, trying to align things so that you get what you need out of a situation. And that's changing now. Now it's like, well, others are going to be plodding along with you, which is good, because a lot of times, because of a person being very capable, people do not step in because they're like, well, you got it, you know. The vast universe, very interesting though. I think it's going to dawn on you that you're going to be quite successful, or you already are. And I think that all of a sudden, a lot of attention is going to be shed on you as well. 6 of Wands is oftentimes about attention, applause. You know, you're crossing the finish line, everyone's cheering. There's something about that here as well. But there's someone coming towards you wanting to apologize. And it's coming in the midst of you trying to figure out what you really want, what you stand for, which is very difficult. But they're telling you that it's almost like you're going to fight against this simply because you're trying to decide whether or not, I won't say settling for anything, but you're trying to build yourself up to where you're independent, where you're wealthy, healthy, wise. You're trying to get yourself there, and you're not willing to settle for anything that is going to make you feel like it's like hopeless. And if the situation is giving you a hopeless vibe, then it's taking you down this rabbit hole. Okay, they don't want you to think too deeply or worry too much about what's being said to you or messages coming towards you. because it's going to hinder you from being able to take advantage of an opportunity where you're able to put your own stamp on something. Because the creative endeavors oftentimes are that. It's your own stamp. It's your own creativity. It has Leo's name all over it, kind of thing. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio. You could even have Pisces here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp as well. They want you to be hopeful in all things. Success is imminent for you. Imminent, right? So that's what we've got, Leo. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.